Right, hello Pokemon players and Pokemon Go players, TCG Pocket players, TCG Live players, all sorts of Pokemon players and Pokemon people from around the world. Welcome to the Dex Divers Podcast, episode 22, and you're joined by myself, Mufti YT, and of course we are opportune and special to present to you James London in today's episode. Welcome, bro.
Hello.
Hello, and so let's catch 'em all and lock it in. Right then, folks, so as we begin episode 22, let's crack on with a bit of a recap for you with the Mega Raichu X and Y event raid day. How did it go for you, James? Did you get many shinies?
Nah, not really.
No?
I thought there was going to be more shinies, but
No?
it seems like everybody was struggling for them.
Oh, except me. I managed to get 3 shinies during the raid day. So, maybe it's my RNG, maybe it's my luck that is, has been amazing last week. This week has been a bit meh in terms of luck, but there you go. It happens sometimes in the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There you go.
Everybody in London just seemed to struggle. Like, the most I saw in London, 3 shinies in the entire 3 hours?
Yeah, it's one of those things. It happens, Sometimes you just win them, lose them. It was great. I mean, at the end of the day, they're not one of the best Mega Electric types in the game anyway. People are gonna probably wait until Mega Zorora makes its way into the game at some point. Obviously, like we discussed last time, Mega Y is probably the best out of the two. At least, I guess it made sense considering we had the Pikachu themed week, celebrations week, so why not bring the Raichus into it? So I totally get why they brought Mega Raichu into the raid day last week. But anyway, I think it went quite well down at Littlehampton. Obviously, one player also got the shiny, but yeah, the rates could have been better, I guess, overall. Anyway, then let's move on to the next thing, which is Professor Willow's birthday, which was 2 days ago. So happy belated birthday, Mr. Professor Willow. And of course, introduced his companion debuting shiny Pikachu. How did you get on with Pikachus this week so far, James?
I got a hundo from a raid yesterday.
Ooh, very nice. Congrats.
I still haven't had any shinies, though.
And what do you think about Professor Willow's Pikachu costume? Do you like it?
Oh, I love it. It's one of the best ones they've ever done.
Yeah, it's quite cool. Do you think it looks nicer as a female or as a male?
Female.
Female. Okay.
I think
well, that's good then, because I got both the shinies, and my background shiny was actually the female Pikachu. And obviously, guys, if you haven't already done so, you can watch my vlog, which I did with the research tasks on Tuesday in the town of Worthing on Mufti YT Pokemon. And of course, we have got a competition that's going on for this specific event. Moving on then, we have the Solgaleo made its way this week in raids. Obviously started yesterday and it's raid hour on Wednesday. It's quite a nice shiny, very orange, very bright, to do with this sort of the summer season. How did it go for you, James? I know you got to something you want to tell us all, didn't you?
Well, I got a Shondo.
Shondo, yes, 2310 with the sparkles. Yeah, very nice.
I was literally next to one of my friends. I was walking back down into King's Cross after we had walked up the hill, and I just in a split second saw 2310 while I was speaking to my friend, and I was literally saying out loud, "Please be shiny."
Hey, let's go. That's fantastic. That's fantastic, bro.
Hey, congratulations to my maid, my mum, and Julian from the Kensington group. Very, very jealous of it.
Yeah, and there you go. Some people think, oh, do raid shundos exist? Well, there you go. James managed to get himself his first raid shundo in the game. So there you go.
That's my first raid shundo in 10 years.
10 years, there you go. It can happen. And of course, congratulations to Hayes as well. London, he got a hundo as well of the Solgaleo. Okay, let's move on then to Go Fest 2026 Makeup Day. Yeah, it was quite an interesting one. Obviously, coinciding the Mega Rayquaza timed research weekend. James, what's your thoughts on the makeup day?
I'm just glad I've getting another attempt at trying to get a Shondo Mewtwo, but I'm most likely just going to go for all the candy and
Go for the
the
candy.
Mega Energy.
We were joined by the ambassador of Pokemon Go, Ada, Luke L007. Welcome in.
Thank you, bro. Always a pleasure. Sorry I'm a bit late.
No, it's all good. It's all good. We were
Yeah.
just doing a bits of recap anyway. So obviously we'll just quickly take you back to hear your input. How did the Raichus go for you in the end? Did you do any?
Yeah, got very lucky with the Shundo first go.
Well, yes, you did. And
Yeah.
of course, he won the competition on the Discord. Well done to you.
I felt bad because that wheel slice had too many loops on it. Like, it wasn't very fair, but it was a nice event after Go Fest because like it's useful Pokemon, but like you can only do 5 and you still get like an old Hundo powered up. So I feel like people tapped out after like 5 or 6. But
well, there you go. Look at these two guys. They're celebrating raid Shundos in these last few days. Maybe me. Maybe this weekend with the Mewtwo. Maybe. Who knows?
Best of luck.
So in the chat today, we've got Rob McCusson. So that's Jet. Welcome in. Welcome to the chat. We have Jacob as well. Jacob Dark. Welcome in. Welcome to you. And of course, Professor Willow's birthday. Obviously, my video is up, so you guys can watch how it went for me down in Worthing. But how did it go for you, Luke, so far? How have you been getting on with the Pikachus?
I feel like Hundos are boosted from research tasks. I don't know about you guys, but
No,
I've come across 3.
My best is a 98 and probably 496s.
I was saying before you joined that I got a raid hundo of the Pikachu Willow.
But in our AD chat, so many people are posting Hundos, background, shinies. Like maybe just getting lucky. I don't know. But
I was actually talking to Lord Chris J about half an hour ago, and he was talking about how many shinies he's been getting with the Pikachu Professor Willow from tasks as he goes to work. And yeah, it's just insane. I mean, everyone's been getting some luck. For some reason, when I do research tasks, I get absolutely nothing. But when I get a remote raid, I seem to get luck, which, Scopely's trying to tell me I need to invest into Pikachus, which is not a good thing at all. So, yeah, unfortunately, when I'm trying to save coins from you two, please. Right, anyway, so, and Jet saying 100% and 0 shiny. Oh, congrats on your hundo. Well done. Good. And Ellie says hi, by the way. Okay, hello, Ellie. Right, hello. Brilliant. So, there we go. All right, Solgaleo Raid hour yesterday. How did it go for you, Luke?
I also got the shiny very quickly.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was listening to you guys earlier. Funny enough, someone next to me said, "Is 2310 good?" I was like, "Yeah, that's a hundo." Yeah, it was a shundo for James.
So there you go. We're celebrating 2 raid shundos then.
2 Jameses. That's weird.
Yeah, there you go. It's insane, isn't it? Oh, come on, guys. Mufti's overdue a shundo now.
In the last 7 or 8 years, my luck with shinies and whatever hundos has been rubbish. But recently, I've been getting a lot of shondos, a lot of them. Ooh. I got the Shondo back during the Dino Community Day. Now I'm getting the Solgaleo.
Wow.
Yeah, like buses.
Wow. Must be a sign, bro. Must be a sign. Right, here we go then. Makeup day. I was just asking, obviously, James about his opinions on the makeup day. Luke, what's your thoughts on makeup day? Of course, I'd rather be doing the Rayquaza, but go for it.
Same. It's kind of strange how, in the calendar, there's always space left for makeup day. It almost feels inevitable. We had a Ozone event with no raids on it, and now there's I'm not actually going to partake in it. I'm sort of done with the Go Fest Global. It was 2 long days. I know it's trophy raid passes again, but I'm going to spend time with family. It's cool for those who need it, but it's too much for me.
I noticed, James, that obviously Stars has made it clear. Obviously, he's not hosting in central London, so that's quite interesting. Quite a few people are taking it.
From what we know, there are 4 groups in London that are doing it. You got Wandsworth, Stratford, Kensington, but that's from 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
and Crystal Palace.
Yeah, so not that many really, all those groups.
Yeah, I think even Brighton's meetup is quite later in the day as well, because I was tempted to go to Brighton for the makeup event, and then I saw that the event was starting late, and I was like, I'd rather not go for a later one, because I'd rather start early, and then if I feel like I want to stop, I can then go home.
Yeah, that's fair.
afterwards. I'd rather start early and then finish early, so that's how usually Mufti works anyway. But
There's probably a
yeah,
few.
so I saw that Crawley's is starting at 11, so I'm going to go for that one in the end.
That's
So,
good.
11 till, well, they put 11 till 7. How long people are going to stay till 7? Who knows? You go. But yeah, so Jet is saying I got 3 shiny Mewtwo backgrounds. Congratulations. 0 Darkrai due to an event. Oh, well, that's a shame. Anyway, right, let's move on. City safaris. We've been wanting to talk that for a long time. We've got, obviously, that's coming up in 2 months. But yes, September 26th to the 27th of September. Obviously, Boston in the United States, Brisbane, Australia, Lisbon, Portugal, Marseille in France, Munich, Germany. Yep,
Yeah.
Germany. And of course, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. And of course, 2 out of 3. I think Luke's also going to the City Safari, if I'm not mistaken. Are you going?
I'm on holiday in Poland. I might go to New York on my way back, but it's like diverting. So I do want to do it though because the research class for Eevee, I don't have one, so but it's a lot just for Eevee.
Yeah, but anyway, so Eevee will be wearing Explorer hat. It'll be in time research. There'll be special spawns, including Howlucha. Brandon, BC Pro 420, I know you love your Howlucha. Maybe this is the time to invest in a Pokemon Go trip, bro. Go and get your Howlucha Shundo. Maybe, I don't know if he's going to travel, but there you go. Mudbray and then Kamala. They will also be in 7-kilometer eggs as well during the event. The unknown letters B, L, M, and R will also be available during the City Safari. Obviously, they're replacing time research this time with Stamp Rally, maybe taking a principle from Copenhagen with the success of the Lego Stamp Rally. So there you go. Lots to look forward to. I know that James is going, and I know obviously the Littlehampton folks are actually going as well. So yeah, James, tell me, are you looking forward to this?
Well, yeah, I am.
What are you looking forward to the most?
I know I'm going for a few days to Lisbon, but I'm only going to be doing literally the one day of Pokemon. Just because I want a time to relax before anything.
Okay.
I was originally planning on doing Munich, but then I saw the prices of the hotels and stuff. It's not that Munich is expensive by itself as a city. It's just the fact that it is Oktoberfest when this is on, and they're going to inflate prices like hell because of Oktoberfest.
Did you consider maybe Marseille? No, like being France.
It's not that I don't mind Marseille. It's just more that my mum couldn't eat any of the food that's out there. Because my mum really despises having like fish food, and that's mainly what they eat out in Marseille.
Okay,
I've been to Marseille. It's quite a very cuisine. You get most international chains and stuff. It's not all fish.
But no, it was either go to either this hot place in France or an even hotter place in Portugal.
Yeah.
To be fair, me and Mum, we've been to France.
Yeah, you went to go past Paris anyway recently.
Both me and Mum have both wanted to go to Portugal and never had the chance to. So we're just taking the chance to go to Portugal while it's there.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, I've been a person who's been very skeptical about city safaris, in my opinion. I feel like they're sort of it's like a very overrated event in my view, and it's sort of, if I'm looking at cost versus benefit, like I'm going to be spending really the same amount of money I would have probably spent in Copenhagen in travel, cost of hotels, that sort of jazz, and then I'm looking at, well, what am I getting out of the event? And I'm like, well, okay, yes, the EV's there, that's amazing, yes, of course it'll have background and that's great and stuff, but then the spawns are a little bit underwhelming. Like, we've got repeated shinies, the main ones like Howlucha and Mudbray, they're going to be in eggs pretty mostly, and there's just nothing else. Like, there's nothing like special in raids during the event like the Go Fest has or a tour has and that sort of stuff. So yeah, not really one of those things I would really be investing in my view. But I have been quite keen on potentially an in-person wild area or the next regional tour. I am looking at probably go to America for one of those. So that would be pretty exciting there. Anyway, let's move on very quickly. Obviously, just released in today, actually, as of today, we have got TCG Pocket, Ruler of the Skies. So, James, obviously, we know all the cards. We've got Mega Metagross, Rayquaza, Gallade EX. But what we'll do is, since I think, Luke, do you have to go to a meeting afterwards, don't you?
I've got about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So we'll come back to TCG Pocket because that's something we can discuss with me and James. We'll just go back to continue with Pokemon Go. Right, Gigantamax Rillaboom Max Battle Day, 1st of August. So debuting with the shiny, obviously Max Cycles up to 1,600. All power spots will host Max Rillaboom. Power spots will refresh more often. Additional power spots will be active. You can get 3 special trades during the day, and remote raid limit will increase to 20. Well, in my opinion, finally they're bringing the shiny. Luke, are you looking forward to the shiny?
Oh, can't wait! It's happening on Brighton Pride though, which is it's always a thing. But I just wish they announce events like much quicker. We had like 3 weeks planned for this one, pretty much. So I just wish we knew things earlier. But no, I'm looking forward to it. It's the best grass Gigantamax. So
it is. Yeah, it makes my Hundo Inteleon with the Paris background look like a shame, because when the shiny comes out, I'll be like, oh, I could have got a Shundo. Ooh,
yeah.
James, are you looking forward to this Gmax?
As much as I'm looking forward to the shiny, I think it's just a wasted spot, honestly. They could have just done any other Gmax that they haven't done yet.
Okay.
Like,
fair enough.
The thing is, and Stars is trying to speak to like Scopely and Niantic, whoever is in charge of these days, to get more power spots around Shoreditch where the Summer Quest thing is going to be, because obviously it falls on the same day.
Oh dear.
So it might be a worth it idea coming down to Shoreditch, because then you get to do the Summer Quest stuff as well.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Right, and then so Jet is saying, I hate being broke, can't do them. They are expensive. That is the downside. Particles, mushrooms, you add them all together and you're out of pocket.
Especially remoting as well.
Definitely don't remote, please. Because if you lose your pass, you can't get it back. I'm really sorry. Right. Summer Marathon Arctic Embers is happening on Tuesday, the 4th of August to Monday, 10th. Shiny debut of Snom. I know there's a lot of Snom fans around the country of UK. I know there's lots of Snom fans, and they're looking forward to the debut of this shiny. Finally, it is a fan favorite. Obviously, there'll be increased shiny rates of Ponyta, Slugma, Vanillite, and Snova. There will be a special Go Pass with rewards. Unfortunately, the Pikachu with the visor hat will be only exclusive under the timed research, so it's locked in that, I'm afraid. Luke, are you looking forward to this event?
I love Snom. Any event with new shiny. It's actually been a while since we had a new wild shiny, outside of like the big Go. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Nice. James, you looking forward to Snom?
I really want a shiny Snom. I haven't even evolved my current Snom.
Snom.
It's such a ridiculous requirement to evolve it. Not only does it have an adventure fake, it requires 400 candy.
Oh,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's good, like a grind, like evolving a Magikarp into a Gyarados. There you go.
Like, the thing is, I can deal with a Magikarp into Gyarados. It's 1 kilometer to walk.
But yeah,
it's nothing.
Right. Well, anyway, Luke, it was a pleasure having you in today's episode, and we look forward to seeing you next time for sure.
I do just say, James, you were right. You know that is coming soon. I mean, spoilers.
It is, yes.
We wait a year for a shiny from a raid.
It is.
And then we get 2 in 1 month. Anyway,
I know, I love it.
It is coming up in the next podcast, and we will talk about that, don't worry.
So, my apologies. Have a good one, guys.
Bye. Right then, so back to Pokemon TCG Pocket. So, James, you looking forward to Mega Rayquaza, Mega Gallade? Obviously, it's starting from July 29th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so probably UK time 30th, more likely 2 a.m. Mega Metagross, Mega Rayquaza, Gallade EX is making its appearance in the cards. Genesect Full Art. Obviously, you've got Skylar and Wally supporter cards, Rainbow Cave trainer card. And in terms of the core game updates, there's going to be, you can share your decks with other players using 2D pattern codes. You can obtain a card, including in multiplayer booster packs. It will be registered in the card decks. If you obtain a card included in your multiple booster packs. It will be registered in the card decks for all corresponding booster packs, including already owned cards as well. If you meet certain conditions when you open booster packs from the same expansion, a 4 diamond or higher card is actually guaranteed. So James, give us an insight into this and what are you looking forward to the most?
Love the pattern codes. They're going to be so helpful instead of just manually just searching for stuff. I read over those trainer cards. Wally is going to be huge in this game now. It is such a good card. You just target like a stage 2 evolution and give it a colorless energy from your active spot is gonna be massive for those 2-stage cards that require like 4 or 5 energy.
Oh, wow. That's
like
insane,
it's gonna make a lot of decks relevant.
And you were saying, obviously, we were talking about it earlier. You were mentioning about how Mega Rayquaza is a little bit disappointing in this pack.
It is a little bit disappointing because it requires an electric and a fire energy just to use its move.
Yeah.
Which, other than the baby Pokemon that you can retreat cost 0, it's just a bit of a questionable card.
And you were saying also that Mega Gallade EX is actually the exciting one for this new pack.
Mega Gallade, from how I've read it, is going to be an EX version of Savali, which automatically makes it good in my eyes. Because Savali has the same line of tags, it does bonus damage when you use a trainer card. And like most of the time, you're gonna be using trainer cards quite often. When it comes to a card like this, you just need to get to it quickly, really, because it is a stage 2.
Yeah.
Nothing a rare candy on a Rorts console.
Of course, yeah. There we go. So I think, well, in all, I agree with James quite a bit. It is a shame, Mega Rayquaza. I mean, after all this months, they're now bringing it into the game. Although some people say, though, James, that it's still quite stab. Like, it's still quite good. Like, it can be used in an environment that can be really useful, Mega Rayquaza.
We'll have to wait and see what else is in the pack, in my opinion. Because obviously we've only got like 9 cards here that have been revealed.
Yeah, definitely. We obviously will have to wait and see what other cards are in the pack, of course, what the immersives will be, whether there'll be any gold cards in this pack as well. It'll be good to see as well. That will
definitely make Rayquaza a gold card.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely be after that for sure. That would be a lovely one for the collection. And there you go, guys. So that pretty much covers today's episode. We finally got a bit more information on the TCG Pocket Pack. And of course, next week's podcast, we're going to be covering the Fire and Ice Hatch Day, which is regarding Magby and Smoochum. They're going to have their Hatch Day, Nicketcom Day. And of course, today we were released the Lunala as a shiny will be in raids and will have its raid hour as well. Mega Starmie Super Radio, of course, it was announced quite a while ago, but obviously it's part of the August bunch. So we'll talk about that next week as well. And of course, the Water Festival in episode 23. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining today. Of course, especially we had Luke L007, and thank you very much, James, for joining tonight. And of course, in the chat panel, thank you very much to Jacob Dark and Jet as well for joining us on the chat as well. So thank you very much for watching and listening. Make sure you obviously comment down below on what your thoughts are of all the Pokemon Go events and obviously the last events that happened in the comments down below, what your thoughts are on the new TCG Pocket set, whether they're great, what's your opinions on Mega Rayquaza EX, will be good to know. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one for episode 23. And make sure you like and subscribe to the Get Service podcast. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace and take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.